As always, let's check in on the leaderboard for the Prediction League. No changes at the top, but Pomfret Bantam jumps up to joint third and Shotzi jumps up to sixth place. At the bottom, Interested Bystander is still there on 0 points. Still all to play for though. And if you haven't taken part yet, there's still plenty of time. We've still got 39 games left. Just got to do the link in the description for the rules and also the next match entry thread. And with that, let's roll the titles. Welcome to Valley Parade for round 7 of the Sky Bet League 2. It's 4th versus 5th. So the bookies have us favourite to win, even though their recent form is slightly better. I should just clip this from one of the other videos, so I could just put it in each time. But Jake Reeves is out injured. For them, Charlie Good is out with coronavirus, and Callum Morton is out with a damaged cruciate ligament. Lloyd Jones is doubtful because he's got a gashed head. Before we get to the actual team, let's have a quick look at the midweek leasing.com match. We went with a massively changed team. We went with O'Donnell in goal, Henley in the O'Connors and Staunton as the defence, Anderson and Devine in midfield, Taylor and Ismail on the wings, and Donaldson and McCartan at top. And we lost to a 31st minute goal from Benning. So for the goal, McDonald got the ball, played it to Riley, who found White. White put a cross in, and Benning, who came from absolutely nowhere, just drills the header home. Good goal. Maybe we should have defended better, but it doesn't really matter, as I'm only concentrating on the league. So for this match against Northampton, we've gone back to the back five of McGee, Mellor, O'Connor, Richards, Everton and Wood, with Pritchard and Cook in front of them, Middleton and DeWitt on the wings, Donaldson up top, but next to him we've got McCartan. His rating wasn't very good in the previous game, but he put himself about, and I think that could be useful. On the bench, we've got Sykes, Kenworthy, Henley, O'Connor, Guthrie, Conley, Novak, and we've put Devine instead of Akpan because, again, he put in a good shift in that cup game. Team talk wise, let's go for passionate and have a look at these options. Let's show the world what this team is all about. And that's worked quite well, so let's stick with that. Bowman on the ball. Finds McCormack and plays it quickly into Smith, who finds Lines. Lines switches out to Adams. Adams pulls it back to Watson on the edge of the box, and he strikes it over. Watson, but he dawdles on the ball and DeVitt takes it off him. Finds Cook to Donaldson. Middleton. Middleton runs and finds Woods, who's overlapping. Woods crosses, and it's to the edge of the box. Pritchard! I thought it was going in, but I think Donaldson gets on the end of it and knocks it wide. Anyway, let's take off past in space, go fairly wide, and I think I'll put one at defence as well. Mellor with the throw. Finds Donaldson inside the box and nods it back to Mellor. Mellor beats his man, plays it in Donaldson. Donaldson's shot and it comes to Pritchard at the edge area. Mellor then beats his man again, crosses. Cook's found some space, heads it home. 1-0. Nice to see a positive Mellor here, who's looking to always take on his man. If you have a look, Donaldson here, shot, it comes out to Pritchard, plays it ball quickly to Mellor. Mellor, you think he's going to put the cross in early, but he doesn't. He takes on his man, gets a little bit of luck, but Cook has found some space. Had a lot to do still, but good finish. Adams with the corner. Whips it into a really dangerous position, but O'Connor does brilliant to get that away. Adams with a free kick, whips it in, and it's headed over the bar by Lines. Here with the goal kick. Plays it short to O'Connor, who looks for Mellor at right back. Mellor plays it back to O'Connor. O'Connor loops it over into DeVitt, who's got a bit of space to run into. Looks up and switches it right to Middleton. Middleton runs forward. Does he take on his man or play it out to Wood? No, he doesn't overload. He finds DeVitt on the other side. DeVitt plays in Mellor. Plays to cross. McCartan! But it's straight to keeper. Unlucky though. Mellor, with burst of speed, goes past his man. Keeps running forward. Checks his run. Plays it across into Middleton. Middleton sees Woods overlapping him. Wood gets to the byline. Crosses. And Donaldson at front post. Heads it in 2-0. Brilliant move that. Perhaps the best we've played all season. It's just flowing in that final third. Have a look. Mellor looks up and sees Middleton in a bit of space. Middleton maybe overhits it a little bit, but Wood does well, gets to the byline, and Donaldson has actually made the great movement for once and heads it home in the front post. Man of the throw. Plays it long for McCartan, but it only finds Turnbull. Watson to Lyons to McCormick. Some good play here by them, but that's awful. And it finds Donaldson. McCartan's running forward. Could have played Donaldson in, but doesn't, and goes for the shot, and that's awful. Man of the throw finds Pritchard. Pritchard tries taking his man, but it's a good tackle. But he gets the loose ball. Finds Wood in space. Wood plays back to Cook. Cook strike. The keeper tips over the bar. Mellor picks up the loose ball from the keeper. Mellor, again with a burst of speed, goes past his man. Been really positive here. Tries to put in the early cross, but it's blocked. DeVitt though, first time, and it's headed behind for a corner. Puts it in danger area. Mellor, header, but keeper saves. Mellor for the throw to Pritchard on the edge of the box. Pritchard drives into the box. The defence just passes like the Red Sea, but his shot is straight at the keeper. DeVitt beats his man, crosses, but it's cleared. Middleton picks up the loose ball though, finds Wood. Wood into the side netting. No. Mellor strides forward down the wing. Keeps going, still going. Checks his run. Pulls it back to Pritchard. Pritchard finds Cook, who plays it in the Middleton. Middleton smashes it past the goalkeeper from the edge of the box. Brilliant goal, lad. 3-0 up. This has been the best performance already by this team this season. Look here. Mellor, good ball to Pritchard. Pritchard plays it in the Cook first time in Middleton, and Middleton just gets out his feet and just smashes it past the keeper. No chance. At half time, it's been a dominating performance. 13 shots to their 2. We've had 8 on target, they've had 0. We've had no clear-cut chances, surprisingly. Possession-wise, 63%. Passes, 81% to their 60. Both teams have got 100% tackles. 69% of headers won. Our best player on the pitch has been Middleton. He's on an 8.2, having scored a goal. The team talk-wise, we'll go passionate, and we're going very pleased. I'll just leave it as that. Let's start the second half. Northampton pushing forward. Ball goes out to Harriman, who crosses, but Richards Everton, brilliant tackle. Another Northampton chance. Adams crosses, but cleared away from O'Connor that time. Defensively, we've been solid. And DeVitt is now trying to take on his man. Brilliant piece of skill there. Beats his man, crosses Middleton at the back post, and it's 3-0. That was brilliant play by DeVitt. Starting to actually show the quality that we know he's got. Have a look at here. Looks like the defender's got him covered, but he dives in, but in just a great bit of skill, and he pulls a perfect ball back to Middleton, who's peeled off his man and just has to smash it away. Man with a free kick, plays it short to O'Connor. O'Connor switches it to the left-hand side. Middleton plays in Wood. Wood, early cross, finds DeVitt in space. DeVitt, right, the keeper should have done better, really. DeVitt with the free kick, finds Donaldson's head, and it's in. But no, it's offside. Thought that was number 5, but let's have a look at the replay. No, so he's a good yard off. Should have done better there, really. Mellor finds McCartan. McCartan back to Mellor. Mellor inside to O'Connor. O'Connor loses the ball, though. Watson's in. This is a dangerous chance here. Oh, but McGee, good save, and Wood clears it. Let's give someone else a chance. McCartan doesn't play much, so let's get on Novak. Actually, no, let's go Guthrie. He's the better fit. Mellor with the throw in. Finds Pritchard on the edge of the box. Drives past the defender and strikes it home with his left foot. That's now 5-0. And he celebrates with some gymnastics. That was a good move there. Good to see our players wanting to take players on. Have a look here. Pritchard, he's got some space to run into. And he beats this tackle here and just drives it past the keeper. Wood with the ball. Rise forward. He's tackled, but Cook picks it up and then back to Wood, who finds Middleton. Middleton cuts inside, finds Pritchard. Pritchard sweeps it out as DeVitt's first time cross. Donaldson, and it's past the post. Let's make a change. DeVitt's played well, but let's give Connolly a chance to get some minutes. And we're going to switch Cook and Pritchard around, I think. And then take Cook off, and we'll give Devine some minutes as well. Mellor for the throw in. Finds Donaldson, and he heads it over the bar. Now Wood with a throw. Wood throws it in, and it's headed clear. Guthrie picks up the loose ball though and finds Devine. Devine switches it out to Middleton. Middleton hits the cross, finds Donaldson. Donaldson looping headers, and now 6. It's been a whitewash, this. So Guthrie finds Devine. Devine does well to see Middleton run in space when he's on the opposite side to expect. It's a good cross, and Donaldson just loops it over the keeper. So McGee with the ball in his hands, throws it long, and there goes the final whistle. Team talk wise, let's go for going passionate, and I'm very pleased with the result and performance, and that's got them all happy. A great performance from us. 20 shots in total, only 4 of them, 12 on target, 7 off target, 1 clear cut. They had 2 clear cuts. Our possession went down in the second half a bit, and our passes I think dropped. Still won every single tackle though, and headers 72%. If you ever look, everyone but Guthrie who came on, and McGee, and obviously Conley and Devine who came on too late to get a rating, were all in green. Our best player was Middleton on a 9.5, but Mella got 9.1, O'Connor 8.7, which is everything 8.4, Woods 9.1, Pritchard 9.2, Cook 9.3, DeVitt 8.4, McCartan 7. He was probably the weakest point, although he seemed to get the team to play better, and Donaldson got 9.4. Hopefully we can carry this form on in the next game and really kick on. The other results, Cambridge won 2-1 against Forest Green, that helps us. Carlisle won 3-0 against Exeter. Colchester won 1-0 against Walsall. Grimsby and Crewe drew 0-0. Macclesfield and Crawley drew 0-0. Mansfield and Scunthorpe shared their points of a 1-1 draw. Morecambe and Salford were 0-0. Newport won 1. Plymouth won 1-0 against Oldham, and I think that was it. As you can see, that leaves us top of the table. So Cheltenham still have a game in hand on us. They can leap us. It's a good position to be in. I prefer to have the points than the games in hand. So the next game is against Walsall, who are in 14th. That will be played on Tuesday the 7th of April at 8 PM BST. So if you're playing the Prediction League, that's when you need to get your entries in by. If you haven't played the Prediction League, you can find the entry thread and the instructions how to enter in the description below. And with that, if you could give us a like and a follow, and we will see you next time.